What happens when you take a mentally ill man, a messy breakup, and a seemingly endless supply of mannequins and craft materials? That's right, a man that crafts a doll after experiencing heartbreak, falls in love with it, starts a doll family, and documents the entire journey like it's normal. I wish I could tell you that this was all just a big joke, but shockingly, it's real. Today, lady and man, we are going over one of the most disturbing Instagram accounts I have ever witnessed. And I'm warning you now, there's actually quite a weird explanation behind it. In Greek mythology, Pygmalion was a talented sculptor from Cyprus who was a little weird when it came to women. So he decided to stay unmarried and focus primarily on his art. That was until he created an ivory statue so beautiful that he actually fell in love with his own creation. Just bear with me a second. This story is relevant, I promise. Sort of. In Pygmalion's story, the goddess Aphrodite ended up granting his wish and making the statue come to life. The statue would soon become his wife and they'd live happily ever after. Now we're going to play a little bit of a game. I'm going to put two images next to each other and I need you guys to try and spot the difference. Ready? Did you guys notice the difference? This is Christian Montenegro, a man from Colombia who 2 years ago started extensively documenting his relationship online. The only thing is, this relationship is with a makeshift doll that he created. Sure, it's weird, right? But it's not technically harming anyone. Well, there might be a lot more to this story than most people realize, but we'll get into that shortly. To fully understand, we need to take a look into the past and the history of Christian's relationship. So this doll is named Natalia, and it hasn't really been stated when Christian's relationship with Natalia started. But after some super sleuth digging on the internet, I would say pretty confidently that it started sometime around 2021, with the first post with Natalia being posted in 2023. If we look further into his social media, we can see that Christian celebrated his 27th birthday in 2021. Just keep that number in mind. You'll see why that's relevant soon. The start of Natalia and Christian's relationship began after Christian's ex-girlfriend left him. According to Christian's account, she left because she met another man that she loved more than Christian. According to her account, Christian exhibited creepy behavior and would often ask her to pretend that a doll was their baby, even asking her to partake in a baby shower. I'm not sure whose story to believe, because everything about Christian screams stable and trustworthy individual. As Christian and Natalia's relationship blossomed, so did their online presence, with a constant influx of couples photos, selfies, and posts dedicated to Natalia. It soon became clear to the small following that Christian had amassed that this wasn't a joke. This wasn't a fake Instagram account. Christian was truly and wholeheartedly in love with this doll and the narrative that he had constructed in his head. To him, this was real life. Natalia was real and so was their love. So to all you single people, maybe all you need to do is create a doll. But things would only start to get weirder and more f***ed up from here. The further that I dug into Christian and Natalia's relationship, the more concerning things became. There was a few questionable posts that really stuck out. Like this one, for example. What do you guys notice about this video? Anything strange pop out? Take another look. Did you guys notice what Natalia was wearing? It took a bit of digging, but I actually ended up finding the city that Natalia and Christian reside in. Obviously, I'm not going to dox him and mention it here, but I also managed to find the local high school. This is the uniform of the local high school, and this is what Natalia is wearing in that video. I'm not sure how old this video is, but if it was created around the same time that it was posted, Christian would be 29 years old in it. Moving on. As their relationship grew and blossomed into the beautiful thing that it was today, so did their family. Natalia ended up getting pregnant and delivering their first child. I can't believe I'm talking about mannequins delivering children. Is this the type of content you guys enjoy? Make sure you subscribe, please. Otherwise, I might start my own doll family. I'll do it. Don't test me. So Natalia ended up getting pregnant, and Natalia and Christian's first birth was beautiful, amazing, a true story of the ages. I can't believe Christian went to the effort of not only creating a baby doll, but he also created a doctor to deliver the baby. What the f- Their family ended up growing by 2 more. And eventually, Christian got on one knee and popped the question. And somehow, legally, actually ended up marrying Natalia. I mean, a lady married a train station once, so I guess I'm not totally shocked. Since their wedding, Christian and Natalia have posted constant updates on their family, being active to this day on social media. And it wasn't actually until recently that they ended up gaining quite a following. So obviously, with the newfound popularity and fame, professionals started to question the situation. Nicholas Gomez, a psychologist with a master's degree in clinical and family psychology, was recently interviewed and asked questions about Christian's and Natalia's relationship. Nicholas explains that when Christian's relationship with his ex ended, a void was created in his reality. Nicholas also says that in the case of this man, he was surely building the reality of his family and the dreams he had. When this grief due to separation occurred, the emotional shock was so strong that he had to begin to build a reality in which he can feel comfortable. Nicholas says, for him, that is normal in his reality and in his world. It is normal because he is fulfilling something he needs, and at the same time, he is not harming anyone else. He's being functional in his life, but others, those outside, see it as strange because it is clearly not common to see a person having a relationship with a doll. Nicholas claims that it's unclear if Christian is a threat, stating that he has not shown any signs of aggression. But on the other hand, a video has been circulating in which Christian claims that he cannot leave the doll because if he did, he would have to go to prison. So it's clear that not everything is 100% normal in his brain. It's been concluded that Christian has a very severe case of object sexuality, also known as objectophilia, which pretty much explains itself as people that are sexually attracted to objects, but it sort of goes deeper. Object sexual individuals also often believe in animism, a belief that objects have souls, intelligence, feelings, and the ability to communicate. So, to Christian, Natalia is a real thing with a real soul. What do you guys think? Is it normal? Is it weird? Have you subscribed? Let me know in the comments below. Like, share, comment, subscribe.